Alright, I said I'll start in a few moments, and I did! I just wanted to separate the videos. I wanted the MSQ to be separate from the Beast Tribes. Because this is pretty big moments that are coming up. Coming up. The Red Lady is coming up, which is Beast's moment. Trailer moment. The biggest reason I became a level 70 monk, so I could have the monk here. Anyways, let's begin. Because I did an hour, I'm probably just gonna do a bit more. Maybe up to unlocking the dungeon. Maybe. Depends. Depends on how I feel. Do you require assistance? Very well. We will make ready to receive the patient at once. Give me a hand, would you? There, all crisp and freshly laundered. Well, we're here. Is everything in order? Right. We're bringing her in. Honestly, Alpha now, you needn't have gone to all this trouble. What can I say? What can I say? It seems a good way to discourage you from limping off to battle when my back was turned. Speaking to Orilla? Listen to Orilla, please. Orilla, please. Orella, please. You need your rest. A little too deep for Alpha now. I know. Any news of Cryle, she'll be cross if you made her wait too long. As will I. A chilling prospect indeed. I'll find her, sister, and I'll fight twice as hard for the both of us. They're good together when they're not at each other's throats. I miss the feeling. Gudrick, I have a favor to ask. Would you mind waiting outside for me? I won't be a moment. Alright, time to fight. Let's go, Catboy. I'm gonna go fight Lise. Haha! Haha! I'm in my trailer outfit.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
You're in your trailer outfit.
Well, what do you think? I know it's a bit old-fashioned, but in a traditional sort of way, Ida wore it whenever she could. Not that I'm pretending to be her or anything. Not again. It's just... if this is the last battle we fight to free Mhigo, then she ought to be a part of it.
Honestly, it suits her, because that's a nice thing to say.
It's nice of you to say so. And a bit embarrassing. But mostly nice. Anyway, the real reason I asked you here was to sneak in a warm-up before the final battle. There's this place I know where monks used to spar as part of their training. Care to join me?
Hey, it's the cutscene from the trailer! I'm gonna give this one to the monk. Maybe we got a little carried away, but you have to admit that was fun. Thank you, Gudrak. You're the best kind of friend. The kind that's not afraid to knock some sense into you. The only reason I'm not doing that is because I want to check what the... Yes, I was getting that. Also, back to the... Let's give it to the... Let's give it to the Paladin. It's a level. Now that LSA is settled in, it's time we rejoin the fight. Though actually, maybe you and Alphano should go on ahead without. I need to talk strategy with the officers, and that might take a while. Ooh, I can get the face mask. Face mask? Face plate? Weird face thingamabob that covers one eye. I want to talk to the doctor. Doctor! Too many wounded. Too little medicine. Too much to worry about. So I don't instead. I pray every day for the fight to end. I should have been there with you at the end. If only I hadn't been so reckless. Ah, there you are. What was that? What was it that Lise wanted from you? A sparring match at the a destroyer's palm, I would have liked to see. I would have liked to see that. But she is right. We have lingered here long enough. I am ready to depart. When you are. Take care of yourself, you two. Take care of yourself, you two. Don't do anything I wouldn't. And you better not raise from the bed until you are given express permission to do so. Oryanje will be paying you a visit soon, and he is already worried enough as it is. We have a long road ahead of us. Lead the way, Gudrak. Yeah. Go meet Pippin at Strom of Blood. Strom of Blood. No, it's easier? Cheaper? This is cheaper. Let me show you. To the peaks. Here I am. God damn, that's a lot. The only reason I would do these quests is so I can clear them out. But I can't because I want to be efficient about it and keep those quests for the Blue Mage. God, I messed up with the Blue Mage. I should have done more before I lost my buff. I actually like this hairstyle more, now that I think about it. I thought I wouldn't. Anyways, to the place. I don't want to ride the monkey. The gorilla. Not you either, if I wanted to. I should take those out of the rotation, because I have the ability to just pick them. Fly, my pretty. Oh, there's a lookout here, as I thought there would be. Once I finish with the paladin, Wings of Light is only when I do the paladin quest, which I do actually want, but I would rather get the do the whatchamacallit. Forward and back, foot forward and back, and a forward and back, and a forward and back, and a 1 foot forward. Where is everybody? Why is it just you, Pippin? Oh, scheiße. Sorry, I was not paying attention. You are ready. You are ready? How fares your sister, Alphino? Her rapier wit remains undulled, for better or for worse. Had there been any development in our absence? I am proud to say that Strom of Blood is now wholly under our control. At present, we are taking stock of the enemy's supplies and redistributing them amongst our men. Also, while shuffling through the officer's notes, we learned that a unit of skulls under Fordola's command passed through the castrum en route to the capital, with a single prisoner in their custody. Cryo! It has to be her. It is, well, it is all likely yes. In all likelihood, yes. You will be glad to hear that the tunnel ahead, the tunnel leading to the locks, has been secured by our soldiers, and is now safe for travel. And one final piece of good news. Reinforcements from all 4 Alliance nations have arrived and joined the main host, which has established a new base of operations within the locks. Commander Hex shall be arriving soon, yes? When she does, we will call a meeting to discuss the final stages of Raugar's beacon. Sorry for the wait, for keeping you all waiting. An elegant folk dress. How very fitting, and well fitting, I might add. I wanted to do something for Ethan and myself. This is it. This is it. The last push. We're coming, Cryo.
I remember my father's words, how they rang in my ears as we left Castrum Urbania behind and looked out over the locks before us. Comrades brave and true, they had come from all across Eorzea to stand with us, to stand against oppression and tyranny. 20 years the Empire had ruled us, but no longer. Liberty or death. Liberty or death.
Ah, scheiße. Oops.
Now, to the heart of the matter. The enemy appears content to remain within the city walls and await the inevitable siege. Open conflict has been sporadic thus far.
Oh, okay, I thought it was auto-advancing.
Whether Xenos is biding his time until reinforcements arrive, or attempting to bait us into a trap, none can say. We know better than to trust his word.
Regardless, we can ill afford to present Garlemald with a chance to ready her legions. It would be in our best interest to press for a swift resolution.
A long siege wouldn't be good for the people in the city either. If food becomes scarce, you know who'll starve first.
Just so. Therefore, I propose we commit our forces to an all-out assault. What say you? Twould seem we are of one mind. Then let us proceed to the how of it. The immortal flames will form the vanguard, supported by the archers and the conjurers of the Order of the Twin Adder, under the Elder Seedseer's command. Once the main host has cleared a path to the walls, we will bring forward the artillery of the Maelstrom and the Temple Knights. I would have your cannons pound the gates and punch a hole right through the middle of their defenses.
What about the resistance?
Your part will be to occupy the residential district and keep civilians out of harm's way. The people are more like to trust their own.
Of course. You can count on us.
Remember that there is a second entrance to the city proper there. If all goes to plan, we will have secured 2 points of entry. Once both objectives are complete, we press on into the city, surround the palace, and hunt down Xenos. As for the Scions, you will be held in reserve as an irregular unit until we have more intelligence on your captured comrade. Kryle's rescue will be your primary concern, but I dare say we'll find a use for you once her freedom has been secured.
Thank you, General. I pray we find her quickly.
Rhalga's beacon nears its end. Soon, my friends, Mhigo will be ours once more!
Sorry, I had to check a few things. Hello there, cat girl. A storm of blood approaches fast. Hell's open, heavens weep. The end is in sight. It has been a long time coming. The Battle of Castrum was brutal, but one for Mhigo will be unlike any we have yet known. Most of the Alamegans in the residential district are Anna, Ale, so I doubt we'll have trouble with any Imperial sympathizers. Costa builds those walls, giving shelter to his brother and sisters, and now our people's freedom rests on our tearing them down. The stage is set, and the players are assembled. Eosia has come to, at last, to drive the invaders from her lands. Is it Eosia? Yeah. What would grandfather say if you were with us here today? Give me that goddamn faceplate. That's what he would say. Look at that faceplate. For all our other accomplishments, Kryl remains in the hands of our enemies, and I find myself wondering if I could have done more. If I could have done more. Though we know now that she was into the city, we have found nothing which might tell us where she is being held. You could just ask me. Ingrid, what have you learned? I should spare you the particulars of my infiltration and simply state that I have seen her with my own eyes. She is being held within the residential district south of the city proper. I tracked her the ruins of a old temple of the Fist of Rauga, within which the Imperials have constructed a research facility. A research facility? Which means, what manner of research? Why methods to imbue Guardians with the power to manipulate ether. In pursuit of these goals their scientists have, I am sorry to report, performed many a questionable experience on live subjects. What? Calm down, Alphino. We've already been tasked with securing the Alamegan Court. This just gives us a reason to do it faster. I entered and exited the facility by stowing aboard Imperial transports, but the method is not suitable for a larger force. And it goes without saying that a direct assault on the area sustained substantial main gates will be ill-advised. I think I might know someone who can help. One of my men, he had an idea about how to get into the city. Actually, it might be best if I let him explain it himself. It's been a while. I not take offense if you don't remember. Might even be glad of it. Alagana, am I right? Aye. Viscar's the name. I was raised in the peaks, but me mom grew up in the city. Any road, I reckon we can get inside the Alamegan quarters by way of block shell. What's that? It was a story my mom told us, which made us think of. She was always going on about what life was like when she was a girl. See how they used to have the have to boil the water from the well before they could drink it, which was filled with salt. They were drawing salt water from the rocks, which means that there might be an underwater tunnel of something. Aye, that is it. But it won't be as simple as going for a swim. The well was closed, see? Apparently the Arthuric decided one day he wanted to control the water supply and forbid water trading. So even if you come up through it, you'd find yourself on the wrong side of a locked gate. At the time, my grandfather, being an enterprising soul, befriended a god and lifted the key from his bow. He made a copy and carried on selling water until the Imperials invaded, and he ended up working at the saltery. Aye, in short, we need your gun for this key, assuming he still has it. I'm certain he does, and I can take you to him. It'd be dangerous. Don't you worry about that. We're used to danger. Nago and Arnvold will assemble a squadron while the rest of us go and get the key. One eye is covered by the hair and the other is covered by a patch. Well, before I do that, I'm going to do a few other things. Probably level up if I do a main. Oh, I should actually attune. Attune to the Emperor. That is a smart reason to do it. Adventurer, I need your aid in saving the souls of the dead. Excuse me, that sounds more dramatic than I intended. My name is Beth. By the way, you have probably heard how the Empire took great pains to squash the religion of this land, the feel of the appearance of primals. But the Imperials even went as far as to forbid the harmless ceremonies folks perform to honor the fallen. As a result, the locks are now haunted by the ghosts of restless shades who are denied their last rites, and sadly, brute force is the only way to banish them. I spent such spare time as I had sent these spirits on to the next row, but there is only so much one woman could do. Any aid you could offer would be greatly appreciated. You will find any and unquieted spectre roaming the tombs to the northeast. Pray send them on to their final rest. Captain Dia, you are well known for your deeds as a soldier. On this day, however, I would call upon your broad experience as an adventurer. As for the situation at hand, it would seem the part of our patrol route has been claimed as territory for a fearsome Zul Nestling. Yet we cannot simply choose to circumvent the area, lest we risk providing an unserved entry point for Imperial scouts. My men and I will gladly go toe-to-toe with any military opponent, but nothing in our training has prepared us to fight a foe which can soar through the ravines and swoop down onto us with impunity. My comrade had almost lost his arm to such an attack, and I fear it is only a matter of time or the creature may get killed, unless you kill it first. The nestling surveys its domain from a narrow pillar of rock to the northeast. Pray find this pillar and end the threat to our patrols. Before I go, I'm gonna go get that. Let's see how far I must go. There it is, I see it with my own eyes. God damn it. Let's see if there is a current up here. Current up here. Current up here. Oh, but there's a lookout point, so that's good too. Ah, prey. Of course it's prey. Behold my power. Behold my might. Hey there, Zoo Nestling. Confitio. I can't get up. Oh God. Alrighty, I'm in. Hello, Spectre. Oh god, am I losing? Shit. Moment, please. I'm still attempting to fix this because something happened. I'm at 300. Almost there. $200. 200 and counting. $110. 50. Alrighty. Alrighty. Back in it. Let's do this. Alrighty. Whatever. That was later than I heard the ghostly apparition would. Okay. Your efforts will be felt. Baron. Your efforts will be felt, Avenger. When the land was yet under the yoke of the Empire, my own father lost his life in the fight for freedom. but all through our conquests permits al- but although our conquest permits me to build him a gravestone, they will not allow me to perform his final rites, as the teachings of Rauger's Fist demands. It was later that I heard how a ghastly apparition was seen floating near his grave. I should have performed the ceremony and the Empire's laws would be damned. I should have had more courage. But I was afraid to die. Ashamed at the character that I showed, then I began seeking out other shades and specters to put to rest. It is a seemingly unending path, and I hope you can walk. And I thank you for walking. Even a few steps of the way alongside me. My poor chocobos are exhausted. I will organize the wagon when they rest. The nestling is slayed. Good. I knew I had chosen the right man for the job. I was grateful you came along before any lives were lost. The monstrous bird. You have our thanks. God, that weird, stupid shutdown thingamabob killed my mood. Just like... Had I judged it possible to rescue her myself, I would have. But there are too many gods, too many ways it could have ended badly. I knew at least I would need your help. If there's a chance we can rescue Cryo, I want to be involved. I heard that much. Ifrit told me about your time in Alagana. How a certain someone gave you a piece of his mind when you first met. Try not to hold it against him. We couldn't have had more than a few days trained when the Imperials attacked the Reach. But I've seen my share of combat since. I may not be no hero like you, but I can hold my own against Imperial regulars. You'll see. Wait for me, gang! Martha? Martha? I want your obsidian carbuncle. What the hell did you just do? Man, I should have done this with a cooler. Oh. We're here. But this isn't well. Where is everyone? Words from the Alliance advances have surely reached their ears. Mayhap they sought refuge. Well, queer device. There it is. Oh dear.
Ready?
Away with you!
Why is your Vados going down so fast? Oh, it's going up. Tattered Diary. Not after the ambush, won't. It's too dangerous, Kujak. We'll follow you and keep an eye out. Oh, okay. Here, let's go. Not after the ambush, you won't. It's too dangerous, Kujak. We'll follow you. Keep an eye out. Your eye peeled. Even. I'm confused. Why aren't you going anywhere? Oh, Thancred's using pickpocket. Run, run, run for the money. 2, 2, 2 for the show. 3. Goring blade. Serendipity. Goring blade. Well then, it's a monkey. Something tall, dark, and imperial appears to be blocking the entrance. Gods damn it! I don't think there is a way around. And we will just have to go through it. Look, I think there's 2 devices. There's shield generators. Healing myself as the paladin. Keep pouring that blade. Clemency. This is it. This is the mortuary. They have to be around here somewhere. Walt, it's me. Beskar, your grandson. Beskar? Hey, Rauka, is that really you? Oh, it's good to see you alive and well, lad. But who are these peoples? Who are these other ones? The Resistance, grandfather. They are my comrades in arms. She told you all about my thumbing. She told you all about me thumbing my nose at the man. She? Deaf sots. Never caught me either. It wasn't much, but it was my way of rebelling against his rule. Glad to see. Got higher aspirations. Here, make our family proud. I will. I swear. Raugar as my witness. If I were 10 years younger, but I am not. Look after my grandson. Should we go? How about the others are waiting? God damn it, Caladeris. I'm standing where the people are. Oh, Shiza. I was worried when he wasn't at this altar, but we found him in the end. Now that we got the key, it's time to find the underwater tunnel. We'll need to dive into the locks and look for the tunnel leading beneath the residential district. That will be no problem for Gudrak and me, thanks to the Kojin's blessing. But for the rest of you, I would have you know that I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. I think it's best that I support Mhigo and Arnvald's unit. Alright, you can't swim. I am aware of that, thank you. But it's neither here nor there. Given that I lacked both the Kojin's blessing and Tancred's preternatural lung capacity. Right, of course, I didn't mean anything by it. Nothing at all. So Gudrak, Tancred and me, let's head to the water's edge. Alphino and Whiskar can rejoin the others and wait outside the gate for us. You're staying here, old man? Oh, southeast, which means it's this way. So lonely, yeah, so lonely, we're so lonely. I think we can take the role of the ninja. Last time I did this, I did it as a ninja. Quick. Click. God damn it. Right, actually, I think that should be the end for today because I don't want to keep going through that. Oh, getting to the good part, but oh well. If you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching the VOD, and if you can, come watch the live stream, which I usually start between 10 and 7, which I'm trying to lower down. I started at 9 today. Did a bunch of beast and quests and yada yada yada, and then I was doing MSQ and then server issues. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, it's getting late. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and have a good morning, evening, afternoon, and night, whatever time it is for you. And goodbye.